rocking my G-Shock. I'm 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 rocking my G-Shock.
What's up, YouTube? Another review for you guys. Today we got a fake versus real G-Shock comparison, and we have today the GX56 King, the black and red version, and I'm gonna walk through and show you guys step by step, detail by detail, all of the things to watch out for when it comes to fake Kings. Okay, this one here is the black and red, but I think it'll apply to the other colors and the other variations that they're out there. Let's get started and let's get right into it. Now, these two watches, they're kind of obvious, the differences in terms of the fake and the real. Now, if you haven't realized which one's the fake one, this one here's the fake one. Okay, now let's walk through some of the key differences in these watches, and I'm trying to point them out and see if you guys can use that information to help you protect yourself from being fraud or scammed and protect your money. Okay, so let's get started. From the top, the buckle on the real one is silver or brushed with a G-Shock on there. The fake one has a black plastic buckle. Plastic, this is metal. Okay, this has a two-prong. This one had a two-prong, but obviously it broke because it's plastic, so didn't last very long. Okay, moving on, the font on the red one has red font. Okay, this one has white. The black and red has to have that red. Okay, make sure you notice that. The protection here is brighter. The white on there is brighter than the gray, which looks like a bluish grayish tint on the G-Shock protection there. Okay, now you'll notice on this one, very obvious, it says Tech On. All right, that's not it is not a Casio. All right, so that'll be really obvious. Okay, and now inside of the King, you have a shock absorber in red there. This one has shock absorber in white. Okay, right there, you see that. All right, moving on. On the bottom there, you have snooze. Let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can see that. Snooze, alarm, signal, low, medium, high in terms of solar battery charge. This one has 24 hours. Snooze, signal, and alarm, completely different. All right, the shock resist on the bottom there is a little bit darker, faded, more mute in color versus the bold, colorful shock resist on the bottom of the real one. All right, the light, search, adjust, and mode are there, but these are more profound, more brighter. Cool. Moving on, once again, shock resist and red on font. The straps are nearly the same size. Let me confirm that. Zoom out a little bit so you guys can see that. Nearly the same size. So they got that quite accurate, I would say. Yeah, pretty accurate. Okay, moving on. Look at the back plate. The real one on the left, fake one on the right. Once again, the fake one has techno in there. It's all dirty, excuse the dirtiness. I bought it that way. You can see the real one has the Casio module number 3221 GX56. It's got like a serial number on the bottom there, some kind of manufacturer number. G-Shock resist, which is laser sketched on there. The screws are different. You can see between those screws versus these screws. All right, these are flushed or sunken, and these are flushed against the back plate. The red cover, the mud cover in the bottom, it's red. The fake one is black. These right here are shorter. These are longer. There's little markings there. Not sure what they're for, but they're there and they're shorter. The screws on the side are also different. See that? These are cheaply made. See the difference in screws? These are flat, these are more rounded. Same as the other side. Do it this way so you guys can see. Fake on the right, real on the left. The buttons feel the same. They feel pretty similar. These don't turn though. See that? See how these move when they turn? Very flimsy. This one doesn't do that. Secured to the body of the watch. Okay, moving on. Now let's look at some of the functions inside of the watch. The digital display is much clearer, more legible on the real one. You see how it's clean. Wednesday, January 5th, November 11:26 p.m. Haven't changed the time on that. I had it sitting somewhere. I actually bought it from Mike835. I asked him to give me a good deal on it so I could compare it. So thanks Mike835 for that. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. You can see the detail. Wednesday versus Thursday here. Difference in font. Same with the date window. Okay. Let's go through some of the functionality here. The real one, you press the bottom left button to go through the modes. World time, alarm, stopwatch, timer. Back to your home time. This piece of junk does this. Alarm, stopwatch, digital time, I don't know what that is. Timer, and back home. Try that again. Side by side. World time, alarm. Alarm, stopwatch. Stopwatch. This only has a ST. This one has STW. Okay. Timer. Not sure what that is and what it's for. Back home. Timer. And back home time. Okay. Let me show you guys the backlight on these puppies. Here's what the original one looks like. You can see it's like bluish, greenish color. There you go. Okay. That's how it's supposed to look. Now here's the fake one. Green. But this one's so cool that you can actually change the color by pressing and holding it to red. Beat that, Casio. I got a red backlight. And if that's not enough, you could press and hold it again to blue. We're not done yet. Push and hold again. Red. Push and hold again. Yellow. And then you get the 911 edition. Whoop whoop. So, yeah, that's what you get. Push and hold again. It goes back to blue, green, red, and so forth. So, maybe they thought that it was cool. They could change your. I'll leave it at that because I think that's bad. All right. That's pretty much it, guys. There's the comparison between the fake GX56 King and the real one. Fake, real, fake, real, fake, real. Just you guys didn't notice that. Okay? Hopefully that helps. I've got a lot of great feedback from people who have messaged me and said, hey, thanks so much for the GG1000 review. That saved me from buying a counterfeit. This one is not as... This watch is not as difficult to tell, but I think it'd be helpful for those who are out there who are new to G-Shock collecting and really need some help. So there you guys have it. I'll see you guys very soon for the next review, for the next fake versus real. And I'm out of here. This is Chavo G-Shock Go. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.
I'm rocking my G-Shock. I'm rocking my G-Shock. I'm rocking my G-Shock. I'm rocking my G-Shock.